from the mayor, and I believe everyone should have one. What I'd like to point out is that bottom line is there's no change in the tax levy from the prior year. In other words, the tax bills should be the same. But I preface that by saying that this is an estimated tax levy. And right now there are no changes. It's going to be identical to last year. Just to review the sheet that you have in front of you quickly, the first three columns are what the actual extended tax levy was for the years represented, 18, 19, and 20. The fourth column is the tentative estimated tax levy, which means it's not extended. And what that means is you have a levy and there's a loss and cost factor that is added on to the levy. So if the loss and cost factor is 10%, that tentative levy is increased by 10% of the number. And that's what gives you the extended levy. Truth in taxation, which is the next column, there's no increase more than 5%, therefore there's no requirement for us to file anything in the paper. And the last column, which is the extended increase, there's been changes in different categories. However, the bottom line is the net change is 0. That concludes what I have to say. Is there any questions that I can answer?
I noticed the 2021 GO bonds water. So I know we voted on that a few meetings ago. Where are we at in that process, and will that impact this levy?
It has to be reported to Cook County as a bond issue because there's documents that are filed by the bond council with Cook County, but the corporation council will be abating that levy, so the net effect is going to be 0. And those bonds will be paid out of the water fund.
Thank you.
It has here 2011 GO bonds, and then it says 2020 GO bonds. And if you look at where I look on the chart, it has 0. So is that just a reporting? Is it says the GO bonds refunded 2011? So
the 2011 bonds have been defeased. There's been an escrow account established to make all future payments, and those funds came from the issuance of the 2020 bonds.